In my last video, I took 19,000 dragon bones to the Wildy altar. Some people commented saying that there was little point in bringing them all at once since I had to bank every time I needed stamina or a PKer attack me. And while that wasn't really the point of the video, it did get me thinking. What if you did a wilderness activity and never banked? This means you would get the highest possible amount of XP and GP per hour. But where in the Wildy would it be possible to do this? My first thought was the resource area. Since I would basically have an unlimited supply of food, there would be no reason to ever bank unless I was to run out of prayer. So I grabbed a couple extra Blighted Super Restore potions and got to work. I'm going to be attempting 11,337 dark crabs caught, but just like last time, if I die at any point, the video ends. Let's go. Well, already wasted one prayer point. All right, so this is what you do for the 2-tick method. You lure this runite golem over here, run around that, he gets stuck on the rock, and then you can set up the autocast, and we're good to go. And the first inventory of crabs done. Please note that, good sir. Thank you very much. Currently at 120k an hour fishing XP, that's not going to keep going. I really doubt that it's going to be that high. It's such an easy 2-tick method. There's nothing to it. It's just click on the spot, click on the golem. Now, obviously, I'm going to be watching for PKers so that I can log out. But if I don't get the log out, all I got to do is catch one freeze, and I'll be able to get away fairly easily as I can run behind a bunch of trees here. Oh. There's our first clue scroll. That can just stay on the ground because I'm going to be dropping all of them. But our first one ends up being an elite. So I've got a notepad here. I'm going to list all of the clue scrolls I end up getting by the end of this video. And that is number 1 for the elites. I know some people might be sad that I'm just leaving these clues on the ground, but I mean, I really just don't care. Better to show you how many bottles you would be expected if you were doing this method rather than have them in my inventory or at the bank doing nothing. I have my camera zoomed out this far just so that I can catch a glance at the gate to the left over there. So if I see that open, I can potentially get a head start on the log. Don't get me wrong, 117 HD, I love ya. But I gotta turn off the lightning effects. It does make the deep wildy even more scary, but I'm hopefully going to be doing some sped up shots during this video, and I can't have the lightning constantly flashing, or else I'll have to put an epilepsy warning. And putting an epilepsy warning on an old school RuneScape video, that's probably the first time that's ever been done. All right, so the guy that's on screen right now, his name is Worst Brid. Oh yeah, he's definitely PKing. He's an ancestral, bro. Oh, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Fortunately for you, my friend, I'm going to be hopping. There's an easy clue scroll bottle. And we just got a medium. So that's a elite, medium, and easy in under an hour. We just need the hard. And we would have completed a set to give into Watson for a master. And we're at 98k right now. This is it. There it is. 100k on the dot. 100k XP an hour. Are you kidding me, bro? What are you doing? That's my golem. Dude. There's another low level. There we go. Finally, another easy clue bottle. And there it is, 200,000 XP, GP per hour rate of 1.1 mil. All right, and with that documented, I think I'm going to take it easy for the next hour for all of you people that like to do AFK methods, because this is the best spot in the game for AFK fishing. Most of the time, it's just somebody doing their clue scrolls. Speaking of clue scrolls, there is the second medium clue. Comparatively, the best AFK fishing besides dark crabs, I would say, is Karambwans, and at the best, you can get around 45k XP per hour there, and around 300k GP per hour. Oh, just missed it, but that is just over the hour. 41.7k XP per hour, 320 fish caught in the hour. There it is. I was wondering when we were gonna get it. The first hard clue bottle. Unfortunately, we will not be keeping that, but that is one on the tally. We have had every clue now. Oh, no way. No way, skill specs.
Be a shame if the ogre came and picked your eyes, wouldn't it, mate?
What's he doing?
If he didn't hit that, he was dead, man.
Winky face.
How is it skill specs as the first person I run into?
Am I surprised seeing you at Dark Crabs? Yo, no shit. Chat, I come across this absolute fucking snack in the deep wilderness, bro. And he's fishing dark crabs in arms and a serp helm, bro, and a master's wand. It's fucking pee-pee. There's no shit. He freezes me behind the magic tree and logs out, bro. There's no way, bro. I should have known, man. I should have known, bro. That was definitely you. What the fuck?
Hey, how are you? Jeez, why would you scare me like that? Why would my appearance scare you? Well, the skull above your head doesn't help. You know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover. So how are you doing? I guess not the best. Just last month I was diagnosed with a panic disorder for some reason. Really? I wonder why. Anyways, if there's something you'd like to talk about, then why not try BetterHelp? They're a customized online therapy service that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Their therapists are licensed professionals that will be able to help you with whatever you may need, whether it be depression, anxiety, stress, and more. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, but how would I find the right therapist for me? Well, when you sign up, they'll give you a questionnaire to assess your specific needs and then select a therapist that's right for you. There's over 20,000 of them, so they're sure to find a match. And if the therapist isn't right for you, you can pick a different one at no additional charge. Wow. Well, thanks for letting me know, unaggressive PKer. Anytime, man. Later. I just got therapy advice from a PKer in deep wilderness. Well, I guess crazier things have happened. Click the link in the description for 10% off your first month of therapy. Thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Okay, so after that fiasco, I think I am going to eat this next dark crab. We ended up using half of our prayer points there, and obviously we're just going to cook 3 more dark crabs and call it good. Whoever said doing your own product was a bad idea. I'm never going to replenish this prayer, so I might as well take the doses now. Nobody wants the guy in 15 mil risk doing dark crabs. Come on. Only skill specs. He's the only one that wants me, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, that was crazy. All right, here we go. Don't splash on me now.
Wow.
That's all he's got to say. All right, we'll just cook 1 more crab. Actually, 2 here. Gonna get back up in my HP department. And we're right back at it. All right, I think I'm going to start up again with the 2 ticking now, so let's get things back into place. I'm just now realizing that the fish caught an hour is not accurate because every time I hit a double proc with my Rada's Blessing, it does not count the second fish. So right now we're sitting at 800 fish caught per hour. We have to increase that by 6%. So probably around 850 right now, actually. Another medium clue bottle, and that is medium clue number 4. Almost at 3,500 crabs, the value of them worth 4.3 mil right now. And another easy clue scroll bottle. That is number 5. We have somebody doing the Elite Wildy Diary. Iron Masa. Props to coming out in the wilderness, Mr. Iron Man. You know, I've never had carpal tunnel before, but for some reason, doing this is giving me a little bit of a strain in my upper wrist. Oh my God. Second time this has happened now. Almost 5,500 crabs and almost halfway to the 11,337. There we go, and with this inventory, we are officially over halfway there. My body is weak. Hey, there's some we haven't seen in a while. Medium clue bottle. That is medium clue number 5. All right, we got somebody. And we're good. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, now we're good.
Stop skilling. Game sucks. Lol.
I thought I'd timed that right, but I guess not. Well, regardless, really happy I didn't have to take any of my Cerebrew doses. That would have been pretty bad, but I did use quite a bit of prayer there. And this is the rest of the first Blighted Super Restore gone. But, like I said, that is an extra inventory space. 2 pots left with about 5,000 crabs to go. Ah, shoot. Don't use too much prayer. Oh, God. Not bad. Just past 7,000 now, about 4,000 to go. And there's medium clue number 7. God damn it, Drunken Dwarf. There we go. Virtual level 101. 15.889 million fishing XP. Holy moly. There's a medium and then an easy clue scroll bot. I better drop these quickly because we could get another roll. In fact, it could have possibly been that easy clue scroll bottle would have been another medium clue scroll bottle. But since I already had the one, it didn't roll on that. So that's my bad for not dropping that quickly enough. But yeah, that is 1 medium and 1 easy. Now 8 medium clues and 10 easies. All right, so we've been going for more than 2 hours here and we have a 326 fish per hour average at 42.5K per hour. I decided to tick for 2 seconds, and now I'm getting a hard clue bottle. Very nice. Hard clue number 4. Yes! That bottle looks so nice, actually. Like a nice little golden bottle for the elite clue. And that is, finally, elite clue number 2. Feels really bad to drop that elite on the ground, but I gotta see how many elites you actually get. And there we go, another hard clue bottle. Number 5. Up to 9,000 dark crabs. That is 11.5 million GP worth. Whoa, 0 absolute, huh? Think you saw me. Around the tree we go. There's the gate. And there we have it, just above 10,000 dark crabs fished, 1,337 to go, and we are at a total of 12.8 million GP just in the dark crabs. This entire video that I have been doing dark crabs, there have been these level 40 accounts running past the resource area and going to God knows where. 96 Ramzil. There is another medium clue bottle. That is medium clue number 9. And there's medium clue bottle number 10. Here, another hard clue bottle. That is number 7. Closing in on the 11,337, we have 2 elite clue scrolls, 7 hard clues, 10 mediums, and 10 easies. I'm not gonna lie, for the past week and a half, this area has been my cage. The resource area is the only place I have been for quite a long time now, and I am looking forward to finishing this up. And that's just because I've been playing this game for way too many hours a day for the past 4 years now that I've been playing. It's one thing that people are always surprised at when I tell them that I started playing this game in 2018. And then they'll say, well, wait, you played back in like 2007, 2008, right? And I say, no, I've never touched this game until 2018. Always dumbfounds people. I just don't understand. Like, this is a fun game you guys have. I think a lot of people think that people just play this game for nostalgia. That is not true. That is not true in the slightest. This game is genuinely fun, even for people that never played back in the day. The question is, how long does it take for them to respawn? That's gonna be... Oh! I am not ready for this. There we go. Whew. Man, oh man. That was a rough one. I'm gonna log out. Dang, I messed up so hard there. So my biggest mess up was when I actually freezed him right after I had been frozen. That is the worst thing I could have done, because then when I needed to get the next freeze, he would have already been unfrozen, and that's what caused me to get frozen again. So that could have been a fatal mistake right at the end there, but we are still able to get out. Less than 1,000 crabs to go, and we almost screw up the whole thing. And there we go, back in business. I guess it is peak time on a Saturday. I should be paying more attention. Getting close to the end here, I am glad I ended up bringing 3 Blighted Super Restores instead of 2, because we'd only be sitting at 2 doses left now, and that would be fairly scary. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. Jesus, bro. That guy ain't messing around. My God. He just kept hitting. He wouldn't stop. actually the last hour of dark crabs, and I am being held up by this man. I just used all of my food. All right, 336 German world. No way he ever goes to this world to look for me. I actually have to have an arsenal now that I put together. No more messing around. Look at this sad, sad inventory. 54 HP left. If he found me again right now, I would be so dead. I'm gonna watch that gate like a hawk. But yeah, just in case you're curious, I have, shouldn't be doing this by the way, but in this setup, 130 mage bonus. And I splashed like 6 times. Well, we got another 2 inventory spaces at least. I think I'm gonna go for about 5 or 6 crabs to cook, and then we should be good. And screw this, I'm actually 2 ticking. 3 doses left on a super restore. God. I am pretty happy though. I was getting kind of bummed that I wasn't having too much action in these 11,000 crabs, so shout out to Jisu for giving me a little bit of content before the video ends. The most common of the clues, but for some reason still on the same rate as mediums right now. Only 1 more easy clue compared to mediums, 11 compared to 10. Okay, so it turns out if you're really sweaty about it, you can actually get to upwards of 110k XP per hour pretty consistently. The 2 hours that I first started off with the 2 ticking, I must have messed up quite a bit because I'm not doing this 100% no miss ticks efficiently, but I'm still getting 110k an hour. And there we have 11,000 dark crabs. It's the final stretch. Another hard clue right before we're done. All right, that's gonna be number 9. I want to get that 110k XP per hour for the final hour here. Easy clue, Blottle. We're back above 110k. Now I just need to not get a double on the very last one. There we go, and there it is. We've done it. 11,337 dark crabs without banking a single time, and 110k XP per hour. So you can get 110k if you're kind of sweaty about it. I still made some mistakes. In fact, I even logged out twice in that hour. By the way, that 850 fish an hour was not accurate because it wasn't taking into account the Rada's Blessing. It's probably around 900, but I'll do all the math for that right after this. Let's get out of here. And 3, 2, 1, we are gone. A couple of scares, but I would say it wasn't nearly as hard as the last prayer video we did in one go. So in total, we were able to gain 14.5 million GP, and we gained 1.4 million fishing XP. So taking a look at this graph here, it seems like dark crabs are the best money that you can make in the fishing skill, while almost being the best XP you can make in the fishing skill for the AFK and for the 2-tick method. Only slightly being beat out in AFK by barbarian fishing, but that's a loss in money, and in the 2-tick method it's slightly beat out by swordfish, but you don't make any money doing that. The clues I received were 2 elite clues, 9 hard clues, 10 medium clues, and 12 easy clues. All in all, I'd say dark crabs is a fairly good way to train the fishing skill. If you would like to see extended versions of these videos along with having your name up on this list, then take a look at the membership benefits down below. I greatly appreciate any support. Huge thanks to Taylor Holden, Samuel Peterson, and Connor Colborn for recently joining. And as always, a big thanks to Mr. Snowmiser, Hamster King 5, Mia IRL, and again, Samuel Peterson. Check out the last video if you want to see me bringing 19,000 dragon bones to the Wildy altar, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks as I've got my sights set on black Jinjampas. See you soon.